The Black Ops 6 DLC 1 Zombies map, Citadel de More, intro cinematic just dropped. Let's watch it, break it down, react to it, and much more.
Sergey, your services are required. The professor needs another beating. Are you there? Why did I hire that drunk? Laurent, check the alarm!
Weaver, I thought you were dead.
If it were only that simple.
Why the fuck is this rat bastard with you?
We're looking for a man named Kraft.
Who may know how to bring back Maxis.
Kraft is our prisoner. We were offered millions to find out something only he knows, but he won't talk. Not even to me. And who are you?
I'm the one who's gonna kill your boss. That a problem?
Rababov, what the fuck are you?
I am thinking of doing the same.
This kind of shit happen everywhere you fucking go?
We're in no condition to fight.
Stay on comms. Guide us to Kraft. And try not to kill Peck.
That was sick. So real quick, before we break down some interesting stuff about Citadel de More, quick shout out to the sponsor of this video. Devour plays a sick new way to play video games like Black Ops 6 every hour, earn XP, and use that XP towards rewards like discounts on actual food, freebies, and much more. It is so cool what the guys at Devour came up with here. You could order food from your actual video game application on their new Devour Go platform. You could gain more XP by completing specific quests and challenges in different games like Call of Duty. There's other games as well, over 2,000 different games, 90,000 restaurants to choose from, but we're focused on COD for this video. It's not just Black Ops 6 or Warzone. You could play a lot of older CODs as well. Most older CODs work with Devour, which is so cool. So when you're in Black Ops 6, for example, on PC, you could click Alt-D as you're seeing up on screen, and you could pull up a mini Devour Play application while in game. You can see the Black Ops 6 is the game I'm playing right now. There's different levels. As you gain XP, you could get more discounts, freebies, and much more, and you could just order food right here from your game, which is so fire. And simply playing Call of Duty in the background, you don't have to do challenges, just play in the background, you'll gain XP, and you'll be able to unlock discounts for actual food to pick up or get delivered to your house. So a really sick app. Be sure to check it out, guys. Links are down below. Now, very interesting stuff there. There's a lot we can go through. Of course, the first easy one is just like Ravenov, our first look at him in this game, but I mean, I only knew it was Ravenov when they said Ravenov, when you heard Ravenov in the cutscene, if you guys didn't hear, but like, this is kind of a very different look, like even Reality UK saying, didn't even clock that was Ravenov, who is that? Very interesting, and it also kind of looks like almost homeless version of Mr. Raffle Waffles, which is kind of funny, like a kind of similar vibe, I don't know, maybe like some different actors. Well, interesting, but it's cool to see him here, of course, in the storyline yet again. Also, as well, at the end there, I kind of paused it real quick, but a really cool, like, main level overview look of the castle, the main part of this map, right? It seems like down here, just outside of the castle, is a playable area. We didn't get much in terms of, like, actual gameplay. This was a very, just, like, storyline, cinematic type of look. An intro to the map. It's an intro cutscene for the, that's what it's meant to be. It's not really meant to show us too much, but we got some cool outside shots of the map, and I'll go back in the cutscene in a second and look at that there for you guys. But just looking down here, is that a perk machine right down there where my mouse cursor is? I don't think so. Is that some type of upgrade state? I don't know. I don't think it's anything, but just interesting to see, like, where are the playable areas of the map? How big is the map? Is it going to be a small starting room, outside of this castle? we come in, could go up on the watchtowers. You could go deeper into the castle as well. We really don't know yet, but definitely looks to be very, very interesting. And of course, December 00, you know, I guess it wasn't loaded in when he screen capped that image there. Ravenov and Peck, of course, will be on the radio in Citadel de Moore. Unknown if Strauss will be there as well. So we'll break down all that stuff, you know, when the map actually comes out as we get more intel on the storyline. Of course, the Easter egg as well, the conclusion of that, but definitely interesting to see them. And, you know, having these guys as, like, playable operators as well, I think is definitely going to be really cool. It seems like they are leaning more into zombies. I mean, it makes sense. It's Treyarch's main Call of Duty. And I've said in the past, just storyline aside, having more of these zombies characters, not just from the current storyline, but from previous storylines as well, as just playable guys in terms of the main crew. We have a main crew, which is fire. But even as, like, store bundle operators or in the battle passes as well for season 2 for new updates, a free zombie themed operator unlock for a new event, or maybe you unlock, you know, Ravenov by completing the Citadel de Moore Easter egg. That's an insane Easter egg reward. Like the ray gun blueprint was cool and all that other stuff we got for Terminus and Liberty Falls, but unlocking a wholly new operator just by playing or completing the Easter egg, that's insane. Like, that'd be so fire. So, you know, again, I'm more of a gameplay focused type of guy, as you could probably tell. But, you know, seeing stuff like that in terms of just pure cosmetics, it's not pay to win, right? Like, I feel like that'd be really, really cool. And it would really incentivize players to actually go and complete that Easter egg. Also, as well, some sort of gladiator statue in the background. You know, people are saying Chaos is so back, so I don't know if this is Chaos, maybe it's Chaos inspired, right? Apparently these Chaos characters might come back, they might be canon in some type of way. There's been several hints toward that back with a Terminus Easter egg, right? So, you know, no confirmation on that. Definitely going to be the boss on the map. That's an interesting theory as well. Some type of zombie gladiator boss. We'll see. Will it be like a crazy, almost like BO3 style boss fight? I think the Terminus boss fight was really cool. Just a grand creature you're fighting. I love that stuff. But of course, BO3, like the most notable one obviously was Garad Krovi, the Nikolai mech. Like that, you know, probably is the top level of boss zombie fights we've ever seen in Call of Duty history, right? So seeing stuff like that return is cool. But Terminus started off with a bang. Started off very strong. So if it's going to be anything like Terminus, I mean, a gladiator boss zombie like that, like that'd be really, really cool as well. So we'll see what actually ends up happening there. I also want to go through as well some other, well, actually, okay, let's go through. Marg was tweeting out a bunch of stuff as I'm recording this video. I don't know how he knows the starting room appears to be the village in Citadel de Moore. It appears we will then make our way up to the castle where Gabriel Kraft is being held. So I guess that's a good theory or inference to make, because the goal, I guess, of this Easter egg is to get Kraft, right? So we're starting in the village outside of the castle. I guess that makes sense, honestly. So no confirmation, but this guy says as well, we're storming the castle to save the Princess Kraft, okay. And to get our prize, the Sentinel artifact. Of course, we talked about that, or you guys probably saw that from the Terminus Easter egg, you know, last month, right? So maybe there's a dragon boss fight as well, and the dragon is, you know, kind of the main boss we have to get through to get to Kraft at the end of the Easter egg. That could also be very cool as well. So, yeah, it does make sense that that village we saw earlier as well, it is going to be a starting room. For other just, you know, general zombies info for this new round-based map, of course, takes place in Europe, includes a medieval village, an abandoned castle, and a keep. New enemy type that stalks the halls of the castle's keep. That's interesting. Several new wonder weapons, a, you know, elemental blade wonder weapon, kind of like Origins and Dreisendrach. Of course, this map is clearly inspired in part by Dreisendrach, the castle, the 4 elemental wonder weapons, all that cool stuff. That's going to be so cool to see what exactly that is. December 5th, Thursday, is the release date. So that's all we really had for now. And of course, we have other DLC perks that got leaked out, like Voltrade Tombstone in the files. Could we see that for this map? Maybe. Actually, what I saw earlier was actually a perk machine. It's the top of Deadshot. So I thought it was something, but I was forgetting what it was. But yeah, so Deadshot is returning, but that's obvious. Could we see Mule Kick? Could we see Double Tap? Those are perks that did not get leaked out, have not been leaked out yet, but you guys have been commenting, you know, bring those perks back. Like, that would be very, very interesting. Will they do it now? I don't know. There's been no info on it, so I doubt it. But maybe for the future, if enough people say something, we can get it added. That's interesting. Apparently, as well, a new description for this map. Following the events of Terminus, our crew follows the clues to a medieval castle in Avalon. Of course, we kind of already know that. In search of a forgotten artifact, the Sentinel artifact, and a man who should not be alive. So I guess Craft there. So very hype stuff. I'll end the video for now. We're going to be getting more info, a gameplay trailer at some point, probably this week. I'll break it down on the channel, so subscribe for the latest updates. Shout out to the members. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.